Hey guys, welcome back to my show. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in Houston because I am going to be continuing on with my Houston food tour covering some of the best and most unique foods here in Houston, Texas. This is an exciting occasion for me because here at this restaurant I'm going to be eating at tonight, I'm going to be trying Tex Mex food for the first time ever in a restaurant. You know, I've had some Tex Mex dishes or some variations of it here and there in LA, but I've never been to a bona fide Tex Mex restaurant, especially in Texas. And what better place than in Houston at this restaurant called the Original Ninfas on Navigation. This is a historical restaurant. It's been here for so many years. This is one of the top Tex Mex restaurants in Houston. And this is the restaurant that I heard popularized the fajitas all over Texas and even all over America. But I'm not doing it alone here today. I actually have my buddy right here, Jonathan, who's
How's it going?
You local here, Houston?
Yeah, local here in Houston.
All right, awesome. You had Tex-Mex food before?
I have.
Is it good?
It is. I haven't had this one though, so we're about to find out.
All right, it's gonna be a new discovery for both of us. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Excited.
Oh yeah. So anyway, stick all the way to the end so that you can see some amazing Tex-Mex food here in Houston. And also if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. Be sure to also buy your Rockstar Eater t-shirt on the store link. And I'm about to go in with my friend and we're gonna get some awesome food.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Changed my mind and we live along the borderline where the state of Texas meets old Mexico.
So like I said, this restaurant is an iconic restaurant in Houston. This is really one of the must-go-to Tex-Mex restaurants, the Original Ninfas on Navigation. So that means they have two different locations and this is the original one. Been in business for 49 years, serving some of the best Tex-Mex food that you can find in Houston. And even here today on a weekday, it is so packed here. Wow, it shows how popular it is. Hey guys, this is Esther right here. She's the manager here at Original Ninfas. How's it going?
Good, thank you.
All right. Is this for the fajitas?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the beef and chicken fajitas.
Okay, beef and chicken fajitas.
Yes.
Okay, and what is that?
That's the chicken breast too.
Chicken breast?
Yes.
Wow. Hey, is this the tortilla?
Yeah.
Oh wow, all handmade tortillas. As fresh as it gets. Oh yeah, the way they've been doing it for 49 years. How many of these do you make every day?
Oh, every day?
Like 1,000? More?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's all the onions is grilling on top of the sizzling plate for the fajitas. It is hot. Wow. Really fast to make all of these dishes. And I mean it, they are working so fast to get dozens of dishes out within minutes. Wow. You can tell this is really the place you gotta be at. I'm getting very hungry now. I really wanna try this. So yeah, we got a spread of a lot of different foods here today, which are the most popular things you can find on the menu, and plus they're popular Tex-Mex foods as well, such as the fajitas right here, which you know, you can get a few different proteins, but we decided to get, ooh, it's still hot, like the steak as well as the chicken. Look how delicious that looks. You know what we should do? Since the fajitas are still kind of hot, I think we should go with that one first.
Let's go for it.
And by the way, this restaurant, it gets very busy in here. So if you hear a lot of that talking all around, it just shows this is the place you gotta be. Oh yeah.
That's good.
How could you go wrong with a fajita? Seriously.
You can't.
Yeah, fajitas, it's like, to me, I feel if you don't know what else to get on the menu, fajitas is always a safe bet.
It is.
Especially if it comes out on that sizzling platter. That beef is tender.
It is.
Yeah, but I want to try the chicken next. Let's try the chicken.
Oh wow. Just melting in your mouth. It's so tender.
It is. Wow, that was a good flavor actually. Oh man, and I'm so excited about this next one. Which one is this one?
It's the Diablo tacos, bacon wrapped shrimp.
Bacon wrapped shrimp. That sounds so good. Some aioli. Yeah, spread it around like mayo on a sandwich. That chipotle makes it a little spicy. Adds a nice kick to it. And then there's some coleslaw there as well. Yum. Yeah, that coleslaw. You gotta get your veggies. And okay, there we go. A piece of shrimp.
Can't forget the guacamole though.
Yes, guacamole. Okay. Just to make it extra creamy and rich. Is it pretty good?
It's packed full of flavor.
It's like all my favorite mixes and ingredients are in here.
Exactly.
I mean, you got your bacon, you got your shrimp, you got your aioli,
I gotta take another bite.
you got your guacamole, you got your coleslaw. How much more Tex Mex can you get than that?
Depending on what part of the South you're in on the Mexican food. Because from Alabama, it's a lot different from here, but when we moved here to get the Tex Mex food, it was a game changer.
All right. This one is the Enchiladas Suizas, which is wood oven roasted chicken with avocado, crema mexicana, and green onions. You're gonna try the first bite.
That's good.
It's good?
Very smooth. Just melts in your mouth. So good.
You're right, that thing? Oh, I just like it because there's so much chicken inside of it.
There is.
And, wow, the chicken is good too.
And of course, just like the fajitas earlier, the meat is just so tender.
I think I've had like maybe 4 or 5 different enchiladas in my life, but this one is definitely one of the most unique enchiladas.
Oh yeah.
I think this one is so unique, not just because, you know, it tastes good, it melts in your mouth, but like I said, there's so much stuffing inside here. This cheese enchilada cuts like butter. You don't really need a knife. You can just use a fork, and I think you're good to go. Ooh, it looks delicious. It's very cheesy.
Very.
And it's interesting that there's beef gravy on it because it actually tastes like beef gravy.
It gives that extra flavoring you need.
Absolutely. It's very comforting. I like that beef gravy. Another great dish. You gotta get this one. Oh, if you love enchiladas, you love the steak fajitas, you love tacos, rice and beans, this is your dream platter right here. And then this is the last one. This is very epic because it's seasonal. It's a chef's specialty here. This one is the pescado baracho, which is roasted whole seasonal fish. It's a snapper. And selection in a tequila garlic mushroom sauce, which is this right over here. Wow. Let's see it.
Just like everything else, you can't go wrong with it.
That fish is insanely good.
It is.
It's so tender.
Yeah.
And it's smoky. And you're right, it is kind of spicy. I taste that chili in there.
A little bit of spicy.
Yeah. Guys, if you like this fish, get it, but I'm just letting you know, it is kind of spicy, but it's so delicious though because the fish itself is perfectly grilled. It's tender. That mushroom sauce, like some sort of mushroom Alfredo sauce over it, something like that. But it's delicious. Yes, you cannot miss out on this one. This is so good here. So out of all of these foods that we had today, I know all of them were so good, but did you have a favorite here?
I think I'd have to go with the Diablo tacos with the bacon wrapped shrimp.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm a little biased though because tacos are one of my favorite foods. So, but can't beat the Diablo tacos.
Oh, I totally agree. It's that taco dish is good too, but then in a way, I want to say the fajitas was really good.
Yeah.
But since I'm naturally such a seafood fan, I really like this fish right here, this red snapper.
It's a good choice.
It's big, it's exciting, it's spicy, it's mushroomy.
It's creamy.
Creamy.
So many flavors.
Yeah, so many flavors. Yeah, this is such an epic dish here. If they have it here, it's a seasonal item. Definitely get it. But no matter what, I don't think you could go wrong with any of the foods you get here, because what we got here today are some of the most popular foods that you can get on the menu. So if you come to this restaurant and you don't know what to get, just get what we got, and you will be all satisfied, and you'll get a good taste of Tex Mex food. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of Rockstar Eater. If you enjoy what I'm doing here on the show, give me a thumbs up. Comment on the section below, because if you've been to original Ninfas before, I'd like to hear your story. What did you guys think of the food here? And also subscribe, because more of these Houston food adventures are coming out in the next few days and weeks. So have a good night, everybody. I'll see you in the next food adventure.